Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. You are Media&TV. Today we were actually at Yaya Center and we were doing a training with Pamoja Trust, and we want to interview a couple of people just to get to know how this has impacted them and what they've learned. So come with me as we interview these people. Let's go. So we have our guests on set and I'll let them introduce themselves.
Hi, my name is Abby Karaoke. My pronouns are they, them, theirs. Yes.
Yeah, so I believe that you've been in this training for the 2 days.
Yes, I have.
Yes, I'd like to know what are the objectives that you'd want to, and before that, could you please introduce the organization that you're representing?
I work for Community Support Initiative for Refugees. This is an RLO, that is refugee-led organization, that is based here in Nairobi, Kenya, that helps in carrying out empowerments, in capacity building, in providing healthcare, and facilitating programs of trainings and social economic empowerment.
Yeah. So I'd like to know, from the trainings that you've had, how can you integrate the lessons that we've been taught or the skills that we've been empowered with to make sure that your organization runs effectively?
That's a very good question. So during the course of this 2-day training, I've been able to get more information in governance within organizational structures, basically in mobilizing ourselves as an organization for growth and for empowerment of our beneficiaries and us as individuals. And when we are doing our service provision, when we are getting in touch with our stakeholders, and just basically allowing growth and retention of that growth that we've had.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. And what are the action plans that you have? Maybe you could mention the short-term goals, because I realize that I tend to put long-term goals and we forget why we did so, especially after such trainings. You get out of them so empowered that you feel like now you can do everything. So I'd want to know, what are the short-term goals that you have, or what are the action plans that you want to implement in your organization?
That's a very good question. So during the course of this training, we have had a lot of reflection on our work, on our service deliveries, on our structures, and this is key because we are able to see what we need to strengthen. And for the short-term goals, especially when it comes to our service provision, we are planning engagements with our facilitator, the host of this event. They have been very impactful, they are very engaging, and they are doing a lot of follow-up. So even after the training, we were able to engage with them, and they were able to assist me and also assist my my other colleagues who came along for the training with different steps that are individually tailored to help them in their organization. So for example, we are able to look at what are our weaknesses, where were we and where do we want to go, and how can we get there, and breaking it down to manageable objectives that are easy. And with them, I feel they are giving us a hand to get support, especially when it comes to our structures and systems and partnerships. Yeah.
So basically more of monitoring and evaluation.
That includes also, it's not just monitoring and evaluation, also governance and management, planning when it comes to organizational projects, like even coming up with strategic plans.
Yes.
Yeah, so monitoring and evaluation is also part of it.
Yes.
Because you cannot do monitoring and evaluation and you have no policies that governs you. So it's a whole structure review based on where we want to go.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Abby, for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for joining us throughout this interview. It has been a good time to get to know my guests better and get to know what they do in their organizations. Until next time, I have been your host, Sifa Peace. Please do remember to like, share, and subscribe.